Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning. Sir. Good morning. So, still we will see few more problems on IP addressing because this will be very helpful for your even future career. Suppose you got to become network engineer, definitely you should know about how the IP address has been assigned. Then even exam point of view also this will helpful for your even to score the mark also. So, since instead of starting new topic, because only we're having two more classes today and tomorrow. So we will see few more problems in IP4 addressing, then subnetting. Then after CAT, we will start the new topic. I think this problem last class we have seen. So suppose if you want to find the 900 subnet, even any subnet, uh, that you have to decide number of the bits is required. For example, this is which type of class you have to identify. This is the class B. So remaining for the class B, the first two field it is for network. Remaining 16 bit we should share for the subnet plus host. So from these things out of 16 bits, so we are identifying how many number of bits required to allocate for that. So it is 2 power that 10. So it is 1024 minus 2, so 1022. Out of 16, we are allocating 10 bit for the subnet, remaining 6 bits for the host. So based on that, we have find the 300 subnet ID. So the next problem, the same type of problems. So for the given IP address, this is given IP address. So you have to find the 900 subnet. You have to find the 900 subnet address, first host address, last host address, then broadcast ID, next subnet ID. So 170, 58, It starts with 170. This is belonging to which class? 170 means it is which class? Anyone can tell? 170 means which class? This one?
Class B.
Yeah, class B. So in a class B, first two network ID, remaining two subnet ID plus host ID. It is the class B. This you should remember. Class A means the first byte network remaining subnet host. Class B means the first 2 bytes for network ID, remaining 2 for subnet ID plus host ID. If it is class C, first 3 bytes are the network ID, last only one the bytes which will allocate for the subnet ID plus host ID. You should remember that. So here they are giving us slash 26. So this slash 26 means 26 bits which is used to represent the subnet. 26 bits which is used to represent subnet because network ID it is 16. Remaining 16 is subnet plus host, but slash 26 indicates so 26 bits we are allocating for a subnet, net plus subnet. That is a mask. So out of this, the last 16, we are allocating 10 for the subnet, only 6 for the remaining host. So the subnet mask for this, it is nothing but 8, 8, 8 plus 2. So subnet is nothing but, so in the 4 field, the subnet mask, if you see here, this 8 bit, since it is a network. So this 8 bit, in this 2 bit, this is for subnet. Remaining only the last 6 bits which is used to represent the host ID. So if we see the mask, subnet mask, so this is 8 ones 255, 8 ones 255, 8 ones 255. In the last 2 ones, remaining 6 zeros. What is equivalent decimal for this 1160? What is equivalent for this 1160?
One 190.
Yeah, 192. So 192. So the subnet mask 255.255.192. Here they are asking find the 900 subnet address. The same type of problem we have seen in the previous class also. Again, why we are repeating these many problems, So this type of problem you may get in your the cat as well as the fat also. So suppose I want to find the 900 subnet. It is very simple. Convert this 900 into the binary. Convert these into the binary. What is the binary equivalent for 900?
1
1
and 1 0 0 0.
1 1 0 0.
Sir, 1 then 1 0 0 0.
Okay. 1 1 1 0 0
0 1
0 1
0 0.
0 0. So the respective, the equivalent for 900, it is 111 000, then 1 0 0, 11140 100. Okay. So in the given address, the first two are not an issue because it is network ID. In the next, since we are going to use 10 bit, so last two field I will take. Okay. So because class B 16 bit for the network, so remaining 10 bits for subnet. So I'm taking 10 bits. I'm going to substitute these value instead of X starting from the respective LSB. So 0 0 0 0 0 0 triple 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 0. So convert these into the decimals. So 0 triple 1 4 zeros. Convert that into the decimals. 0 triple 1 4 zeros. Sorry, actually, yeah, we have mistake here. So we have to substitute this. So 0 0, yeah, 1 4 zeros, 1 1 1. Yeah, now it is correct. So triple 1 401, triple 1 401. What is the decimal for this? Triple 1 401. Yeah, 255. So 255. This is 0.
So
So
225.
sorry, 225. Yeah, 225. So the host, the respective 900 subnet ID 170.58.225.0. So 170.58.225.0. The first host ID plus 1. Then last host ID, broadcast ID, how will you calculate? Last class we have seen. Just to calculate 900 1th subnet ID minus 1 broadcast ID for 900. Again minus 1 the last host ID for 900 subnet. So we are going to calculate, find the respective IP address subnet ID for 901. So the same procedure, convert these into the respective binary. So 111 40 then 101. So this is nothing but the equivalent for 901. So in this value, I'm going to substitute again same. Instead of x, I'm going to substitute this binary. So only these two bit vary. So 0, 1, again all zeros. So this is 64. So 170, 58, 225.64, it is nothing but the subnet ID for the 901 minus 1, that is the broadcast ID for previous one, minus 1, it is a broadcast ID for 900. Again minus 1, that is the last host ID for 900 subnet. So now for the 900, this is the subnet address, first host ID, last host ID, then broadcast ID, then broadcast ID. So this type of problem, it may be asked, maybe 800 or 801 or 810. So whatever value, if you are asking, convert that into the respective binary, then replace all the subnet bit with the binary. Only you should keep in mind, always you should substitute from the LSB. Remaining, if any MSB is there, you can fill with the zeros. Then convert that into the dotted decimals, you will get a respective subnet ID plus 1 first host ID. So the broadcast ID, compute the next subnet ID. From that subtract 1, you will get the broadcast ID. Then again subtract 1, you will get the last host ID. So the next problem. Sometimes we may ask like this. Suppose we will give the IP address. We may give we may assign the respective address for maybe 3 subnet or 4 subnet. We will give the IP address. We may ask to assign the subnet ID as well as the first host ID, last host ID for 3 subnet. So in this case, here the mask is given. Sometimes we won't give mask. We will give only we need only the 3 subnet. We need only the 3 subnet. So in those cases, you have to find the number of bits which to be allocated for the subnet. Then remaining you can utilize for the host. For example, suppose if you are not giving mask here, we have to assign 3 subnets. Suppose let us assume we are not giving any mask here. You have to assign 3 subnets. This is which class? 217. Which class? 217. Start with 217. It is class C. It starts with 217. It is class C. For the class C, the first 3 network, only last byte which is used to allocate for subnet plus host. Suppose let us assume we are giving mask. We want to provide allocate the address for the 3 subnet. Out of 8 bit, you have to decide how many bits will be utilized for subnet, how many bits will be utilized for the host. Suppose out of 8 bits, I am allocating 1 bit, 2 power 1, 2. So usable subnet minus 2, 0. So 2 power 2, 4. Usable subnet minus 2, 2. So if I'm using 2-bit also, I can be able to allocate maximum with the 2 subnet. So 2 power 3, 8 minus 2. 6. So suppose if I'm allocating 3 bits, then I can be able to provide the subnet for with the maximum of 6 subnet. I need only 3. So out of this 8-bit, I am going to allocate 3 bits. I am going to allocate 3 bits for subnet, remaining 5 bits for the respective host. Now, if we see the mask, all these things are 1. So 255, 255, 255. So here, the first 3 bit, it is nothing but the respective subnet. So 111 5 zeros. What is equivalent for 111 5 zeros? 111 5 0. What is equivalent for this? That is the mask. That is the mask. So if the mask is not given, you have to identify the number of bits which will be required to provide service for the required subnet. Then remaining you can use it for an host. Now we know that the first 3 field we are not going to change. All these things are, it is the respective the network. Only last byte which is allocated for both subnet as well as for the host. So we are keeping the first 3 field as it is. So the last, so for 3 is for the subnet. This is for the 5 is for the host. So now the subnet ID, various possible subnets. So these 3 bits will vary from 0, 0, 0 to 1, 1, 1. So 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0. So 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, sorry, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. Okay. So remaining bit are 0 for the subnet, remaining are 0. Now the first 3 as it is 217.14.8 dot, convert these into the respective the decimal. So this is 0. So what is the decimal equivalent for this? 00150, 001 5 zeros, 32, 64, this is 96, 128, 128 plus 32, 160, 192, 220. Yeah. So the possible different the subnet are 217.14.8.0, 217.14.8.32.64.96.128, 160, 192, 224, 217.14.8. Out of this, the first which is used to represent the network. The last, which is used to represent the respective the broadcast. So out of these 6, .32, .64, .96, .128, .160, .192, you can use any 3 subnet address out of these 6, because I need only, but I can provide the maximum of 6. So this is used for the network ID. This is for broadcast. So out of these 6, you can choose any 3. For example, for the first subnet, let us consider I am choosing 30. For example, the first subnet, because I want to provide assign address for 3 subnet. For first subnet, let us consider I am choosing value subnet as 217.14.8.32. So automatically +1, that is nothing but an first host address. So host address is from 33 to the next ID -1 broadcast -1 last host. So 62. So the host address for first the subnet 217.14.8.33 to 217.14.8.32. Let us assume I am choosing .96 for the second subnet. So 214.14.8.96. Even I can choose 64 also, but let us assume I am choosing for a second subnet is 96. So the first host ID, it start from 97 to 128 minus 2. So 126. So the host address will vary from 214.14.8.97 to 214.14.8.126. 126. This is for the second subnet. Similarly, for third subnet, let us consider I am choosing this as subnet ID for third 217.14.8.128. So address will vary from 217.14.8.129 to so 160 minus 2, so 158. So 217.14.8.158. So these are all the 3 possible the subnet address which I can assign for a given condition. So this type of problem we may ask. We will give IP address. We may give 3 different talks. For example, here we are giving us subnet 1, subnet 2, subnet 3. Instead of that, we may give like that. Suppose, for example, I want to provide maybe a subnet for different city in India. So the first city, Delhi, second city, Chennai, third city, Calcutta, fourth city, Mumbai. So if you are giving like that, from that you should understand we have to provide 4 subnets. Instead of here we are giving a subnet 1, 2, 3. Instead of that, we will give some name also. So maybe 4 cities or with the 4 block. For example, in our VIT, we have to provide the subnet for library block, TT block, administrative block. So like that also hostel block. Like that also we may give. Suppose if you are giving us 4 block, you should understand that you should provide the subnet for the 4 different blocks. So you require 4 subnets. So based on that, you should allocate number of bits which is required to provide the required subnet. Remaining you can use it for the host. So kindly practice few problems. You will get so a lot of problems in the net also. Example problems and exercise problems. Maybe you can the practice few problems.